everybody!
Hello.
We are back with
With
this. I
this,
don't know if you can see it on your screen, but it is actually pulsating.
yeah, I can just make it out on mine because I've got basically I've got a lower frame rate my end.
Yeah. Um,
Her ass is glowing.
yeah. And I like the fact that we've ended it on what is that sticking out of you?
Yeah, it's like someone's the first time they've seen someone naked or something. What is that sticking out of you? A
Why?
wee.
Why is that there?
That doesn't look convenient.
Sorry about the coughing. You are just going to have to deal with it because there's no other time you can really record this. So, sorry about the coughing. The coughing is going to be throughout whatever. And I don't know if I can manage the voices. All two of them that I do.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what her voice was.
wouldn't she
Oh, she
be
was
Cole
cheeky.
again or
She was
something?
cheeky London
Oh yeah, she was a
chapess.
Cockney, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
she
at
was
least
a
my version of a cheeky London chapess.
yeah.
Um,
Your
which is
version of a Cockney, which means South London for some reason.
yeah, which means all of South London. South.
Safe.
I'm not going to be able to do that one because, yeah. Okay, so it's just
I like
why?
that. That's the response, though. Is rather than the sudden energy tail, it's what is that sticking out of you?
Yes,
Like they've just been shot with a crossbow and everyone's confused.
yeah. I mean, I'd rather the vague Japanese lady wasn't a fox lady.
She's the only Japanese person we've met as well, and she's a samurai with fox powers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, what is that sticking out of you? Okay, right. So, oh, that is not that's not a phrase I wanted to know. So you can see the manifestation of my abilities. I'm impressed. That's your ability to sprout tails at will. Okay, to be fair, she does look like Tails from Sonic 2, for those of you not au fait with the genre.
but only Sonic 2. None of the later Sonic
None of
games.
the later Sonics. Tails is only in Sonic 2.
The
Only in
rest of the time, it's an illusion.
the rest of the time was you guys imagining Tails. Why, I don't know. That's really perverted of you and you should stop. So
Particularly when you, yeah, and particularly stop the stuff you post on DeviantArt about him.
please do. That's creepy. I've seen some of that. Wasn't intending to see stuff like that, but I did.
I'm going to look up some happy pictures of things from my childhood. Oh God, no!
Mind you, you get that wherever you go because I do remember walking in and seeing not walking in loading up some
I was
websites
wondering where
from
that was going. Then.
yeah, well, loading up some websites. Just the internet was a scary place pre 1990.
Pre 1990, you had access to the internet before the 90s.
Yes. Um, no, I meant pre 2000 to be fair, because my brain didn't work. Pre 2000, it was a scary place, mostly dominated by AOL, if I remember rightly. But yeah, there's just things like Simpsons porn, just randomly on websites that I accessed. And it was just like, oh, okay, now I can never watch The Simpsons again. It's a blessing, really, considering the way it's gone lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your ability to sprout tails at will. They're not tails, they're pure... Oh. They're not tails, they're arcs of pure energy created by my overwhelming power. It just so happens to remember tails and ears. Then what about the ears? Silence! Witness my power. Okay, the game knows it's bullshitting now.
Okay.
That's fine. I can deal with a game that knows it's being bullshitty as hell. The Channeler, Indigo.
Okay.
Are you a blue wavelength psychic? No, that's something else. I wield the sacred wavelength of indigo. This is bullshit. I don't like that they've done it as the colours of the rainbow.
Yeah.
It's just obnoxious, especially if she doesn't have indigo hair and eyes. The means by which the lunar beasts regenerate from their most grievous wounds. What? The lunar beasts. What?
The aliens Selanon who live on the moon.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, so basically, I have the amazing power of lots of healing.
I have the amazing power of healing...
With my brain.
With my brain. With my arse.
Yeah, it's just a rubber arse on people.
It's canon now. You can't deny it.
I just want to know why her ears are just lines, whereas the tails are, filled in.
What? I like that. It's just like, da-da! Excuse me?
Yeah. You what?
An indigo psychic possesses healing abilities so great they are effectively immortal.
So if I eat you in the head of a rock and you pass out, you won't die.
The Bureau feared our power and banned us from the city entirely. Our lifespans are too great. Knowledge we could amass too inconvenient. But there's no rule against a psychic being part of the resistance. Healing abilities. Those are the supposed impressive powers. Depends on how good they are.
It does Wolverine quite well.
Yeah. I mean, unless you watch the latest... The latest film, which I understand he's dying in.
Yeah.
Because that makes... Well, I guess it does make sense after a time.
Well, I'm not going to... It's not... Oh, fuck it. It's not really a spoiler. Basically, heavy metal poisoning.
But he has a healing factor.
Yeah, but that's why he hasn't died yet. It's the idea.
So why is his healing factor going to crap?
Because the heavy metal poisoning is from his own skeleton.
Yes, I know that. But why is his heavy metal poisoning not being dealt with by the current healing factor?
Because adamantium's been poisoning him for years, and
that doesn't mean his healing factor is just no longer there.
I think it's meant to be that anyone who didn't have a healing factor would already be dead from it.
I'm okay with that. That makes sense. But the fact that he doesn't have he does have a healing factor that managed it for years. There's only so much.
Short-sighted as well.
Yeah.
Which means you've got Wolverine pulling out a pair of reading glasses to check his phone.
Okay, I find this a little bit obnoxious, but okay, I'm going to let it go. It's a little bit obnoxious in the storytelling, but, I've super healing that I can heal bullets out of my brain and regenerate from a single cell. Yeah. But I can't deal with bones. I can't deal with my bones. It's just impossible. So, healing abilities, there's supposed impressive powers. Oh, there's more. I can also read the psyways of other psychics to a detailed extent. But
right. Do everything. You can do everything, basically. Okay.
Yeah, but you, a foul aura emanates from your presence. You call yourself an Esper, but you're abnormal. Well,
that's because she's the protagonist, that's why.
Yeah, and she's got violet eyes because... There hasn't been an Esper in the city for hundreds of years. How do you know what a typical Esper looks like? I do not. But I do know what a demon looks like. Oh, fuck off. And she's standing right in front of me. My special ability, Sire Channeling, shall reveal all.
Also, I'm angry, so my nose disappeared.
Also, why would you reveal yourself at this point?
Also, we're about to be attacked by a medic.
Yeah, okay.
Either that, or she's just really Christian. The armband.
She's just super Christian, yeah. Kiori starts... Oh, I was going to call her Kiora then, again. Starts chanting in a rhythmic voice while holding her hand up, but her little act doesn't faze me.
Just punch her.
Try as many times as you want, you won't find anything. I'm an Esper and there's all there is to it.
Suddenly lasers!
Apparently I'm a dark one. Oh no, I'm an alien, but not the dark one because I'm not dark enough because space racism.
Spaceism. Okay.
Oh.
Do you have to rename her Pale now? Or Pink?
White. Maybe. Because it's to do with the hair colour. Hello?
Yeah.
So, what exactly is happening to me? Erg? This is harder than I thought. She's definitely hiding something. If I can just get a little more time.
And interrupted.
Yeah. The pain is unbearable. Just give up already, you useless agent. No, can't Rog allow this. This is weird.
Yeah. Use gift vouchers. Bought you for Christmas. Why not use them already? Go to John Lewis and have some cake or something.
They don't last forever, you know.
They do have an expiry date. Also, use your side brake.
Stop it. Stop it now. Stop. Break.
Okay, you broke the world. That's probably not a good thing.
Combo breaker.
We're now a television.
Okay.
Moon TV. Meanwhile, the moon.
1,000 curses. I must escape.
Oh, yeah. Capture all of you, hear me? Otherwise, Kira will have her heads. That's what the accusers sound like.
Yeah.
There she is.
No, I must find somewhere to hide.
Try a hiding place.
What? Is that someone from the Resistance? I know that from my magic powers. Which I actually have. I was being sarcastic then, but...
Oh, but she can only read psychics. So, it's just...
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I can only read the minds of people who could really easily beat the shit out of me. And will definitely notice what I'm doing. This is not so much power as a liability.
Yeah. With my medical training, I could cure her ailments. And by medical
Who does
training,
this?
I mean I'm magic.
Who does this, by the way? Runs down the alley and just turns out, with my medical training, I could probably cure her ailments.
With
But
my
when you
medical
just
training...
do it, you pillock.
Oh no, tis yon member of Resistance. But one of my standing has no business consulting with peasants.
What? What?
No. The next question is, why?
Yeah.
And followed quickly by, huh? Ugh, my head feels like someone hit it with a brick.
Maybe they did.
No, arg, what is happening to me?
Somebody hit a brick.
Yep, hopefully. I have no choice. If I don't do something, they'll capture me. ... Hi, would you like some help? She was generic Russian, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was your foreign voice.
Okay. You don't have to be racist about it.
I'm being racist and being mean. That's very different.
Yeah, well, okay, you don't have to be mean about it every time. To be fair, I'm not bothered that you take the mickey out of the voice. I'm bothered about how horrible you are. It's just mean at this point. I'm bleeding out. The enforcers, they got me. Stay with me. I'll stabilise you. Thank you. You're pretty good. What's someone like you doing round here? Oh no, wrong way.
She just got shot. Oh, is it?
No, that was me doing the wrong
right.
voice. You're pretty good. What's someone like you doing around here? Enforcers captured my father. I was the only one who could escape. What? From another rebel cell, huh? Those bastards. What do you say? Join us and get revenge. Well, that sounds scary, but I do have nowhere else to go.
Really? This writing is incredible.
This is
definitely how people work.
This is how people think. Don't worry, you'll be safe with us.
Unless you're an arsehole, in which case we'll kill you. That's the end of Moon TV.
Oh no, we're going to have to do one of the stupid things, aren't we?
We stole her memories.
What's the matter, Fiend? Showing your true colours. I knew you were a spit.
Eyes!
I wonder, Curie, how exactly did you join Zala's cell in the first place? What? They let me in due to my healing skills, of course. They said Kira, as in Kira Hakujo. The Bureau has quite a few files on him. He's a high-ranking Yakuza officer. Who's they? Where did you obtain that information? Is Kira your father? No, Wait, he was the one who made you into a psychic. Oh, so it is actually genuinely make people psychics.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like you ran into some problems. Problems like tremendous pain wherever you used your powers, and he must have botched the process, and then you ran away. You joined Zala's cell entirely by chance. They have no idea about the powers you possess. Silence! You know nothing, witch. I think that's a bit rich, coming from...
Yeah, but she's convinced that she's convinced that you're a demon for some reason. So she believes in demons. That's not a great start.
No. Also, witchcraft when, you know, she's magic.
Yeah.
Wonder if what would happen if I went to the Resistance and told them you were a runaway Yakuza.
I'm surprised that the Yakuza actually exists, considering the world consists of one city.
Yeah, basically. Rug!
And this is centuries later after everything's been blown up, so you'd think it'd be a different organised crime syndicate that was doing things.
You'd think so, but, you know, they want to have the Japanese angle in there, don't they?
Yeah, they have to Japanese as hard as possible.
Yeah. Impossible. Espers can't just read minds. No, that's telepathy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I just did. I used to be able to read emotions, but this was different. It looked like I was looking at a telescreen program of someone's memories.
Yeah, it looked exactly like that.
This power could be the ultimate weapon in interrogation, assuming I can find the right time to use it.
And people believe you.
Starting now, Violet will be able to use Psybreak in interrogations. What is Psybreak? It'll allow Violet to see into witnesses' memories and extract a piece of evidence. But it can only be used once per interrogation. Using it when there's no reason will dredge up irrelevant memories and seriously damage Violet's concentration.
Oh, but I want to find all the irrelevant memories.
Fine. You caught me. I'm Kami, heir to the Hakujo clan. Remember that name well, for it shall be your undoing.
Yeah, whatever.
Kami, huh? You certainly know how to hide your true self. No, she doesn't.
She changed. She lied about her name. Apart from that, she goes, "I've just met you. Now look at me, show my... Now come over here so I can show you my secret powers."
Yeah. Of course, if they saw my legendary beauty, they might start catering to my every whim instead of tending to the proper affairs.
Hell are you talking about?
Beauty, but you look the same as before? Hey, what's going on in there? Curses, we shall finish this another time, Purple Demon. Is this thing locked? Let me get this open. Oh, hi, Zala. Huh. Kiori and Violet, what are you doing in the old machine room? Are you already done with the exam? What?
I think she threw it.
Is
Okay, I'm not sure.
she psychicking? Think of something, or divine punishment will befall you. Corey was just showing me her tails. Yeah, that's legit. Tails?
Yeah.
What do you mean, tails? Kiori slowly moves her hand towards her katana, although she shows no emotion whatsoever.
Doip, doip. Boip.
I meant tales. She was telling me tales about your adventures. Leave it to Kiori to get overexcited about things. I'm surprised she got so chummy with an agent so quickly. Yeah, you know her. She definitely makes friends easily.
With her complete lack of emotions.
Yep. Fine, whatever. I don't care. But Percy is asking for you. That suit is just not right. It's just not right. It's wrong in all the ways it could be. Particularly around this area.
What, the area we can't see?
Yeah, well, we saw it for a flash. I don't know if you didn't.
So why were you staring at the crotch, the first thing you looked at?
Because it's on my screen, and I look at the whole screen when I look at my videos. Why? Do you not do that? Percy's a bloke.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just thinking they were talking to Percy then. Sorry. Well, I can't remember his voice because, well...
A generic random character that's president of the world.
Next time we meet, I'll see you we can collaborate on.
Oh dear.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. If we collaborate on the bleeping.
Something's ringing?
Yeah, it's my crotch.
That's my transponder watch. Hold on. Violet. Pierce, is that you? You are quite correct. I've been trying to get a hold of you, but it seems there was no signal. You aren't outside the dome, are you? Of course not. I guess my watch must be running low on batteries. Violet, your watch has a quaternary superconducting tritium ion battery. Oh, it does? Then it must be damaged. I have no interest in what you are doing, but you should go to Lane Enterprises right away. Lane Enterprises, you mean the company Lynn Grange works for? Who's she? Oh, is she that maid girl that we saw in the first episode? Well, yeah, I have played it more recently than you. I say played it. I
clicked through very
quickly, but sometimes things work. Like my brain. Yes. It appears that Miss Grange has gotten herself accused of murdering a top executive, and none other than the CEO, Wilson Lane, was witness to it. That can't be. She wouldn't. Her thoughts weren't, there is no conclusive proof yet, but I thought your powers could be useful. If she really did commit this murder, she could be in cahoots with the resistance.
That's a bit of an assumption.
Yeah, I'll be there right away. I couldn't help but overhear, but Grange, was it? The one who helped Sandman? I don't need your help. It's not as if you'd mind if Lynn was working for you. We're rebels, but we ain't terrorists. Killing innocent people is not on the agenda. If this is the work of another cell, we would want to help you stop them. And why would that be? We know that the Bureau Chief is planning some kind of crackdown. If another cell gets out of control, they could speed up preparations. It's been hundreds of years, but we're so close. We can taste it. There may be only one chance at this, so I have every reason to be concerned. Fine then. I'll get in contact with Sam. Maybe he can help me sort out this mess. Because he's a mechanic.
Yeah.
Trouble in paradise.
Whee! Oh my god! So it's just general body shape. His torso's too long for the rest of his body, and he has no neck. It's
and also is built like a brick, like exactly like a brick.
Damn and blast! So much paperwork. Why is there always so much paperwork? From 513A. Seems like it's doable before my lunch break. What? Who's there? I'm busy. Talk to my secretary and have her write you down on my schedule. Wait, no, that voice. No, it can't be. The Dark One? My apologies. The Dark One. Here, speaking to me. I'm not ready. Don't I have to make the proper preparations? It does not matter. I see you at all times, in all places. You're God!
No, I just like watching you in the bathroom. It's weird, I know.
Oh, well, that's terrifying, comforting. The new moon resistance has been disrupted, hunted down, and yet they grow stronger. To me, that'd indicate that they haven't been hunted down, then. Do you know the cause of this paradox? No, I can't say that I do. It's definitely not our incompetence as an organization. It is because they have been emboldened. Something is giving them hope that cannot be allowed.
Okay.
They should be writhing in the throes of despair.
How do you spell writhing?
I am giving you a warning. Stop this, or I will take action myself.
Feeling alright, corpse.
But, Your Highness, don't you have at least some idea what's causing this? I have my suspicions. They are not for you to know. But then I will put this paperwork aside for now and put the Bureau on high alert. Anything to avoid paperwork. A wise decision. I shall remove myself from your mind.
And go take that shit that I so desperately need.
Wait a second. I haven't spoken to you very often before. I have a small question for you.
Godlike being.
Continue. I know that you require a sacrifice if a human psychic fails a critical mission. After all, we cannot have incompetent psychics using such a special power. That is why you yourself told us. So then, why? Why would you agree to substitute Blue's life for such a rookie agent? Human, you certainly are clever. Too clever for your own good. That is why you lead the Bureau, but you still know very little of the truth. Oh, really? Because if I didn't know any better, I'd say you choked up. What's the matter? Does the all-powerful ruler actually feel sympathy?
Or she's his daughter.
Yeah.
Which seems more likely to me. Because she's basically got superpowers.
Yeah. Fool. If I had such an emotion, I would have felt something as I wiped out your feeble race. They're still alive.
Yeah.
Ugh! No, it is not about emotion at all. I had to do it. I had no other choice.
You were great in that voice, yeah?
A little bit. You had to? I don't understand. Is this some kind of Selanon law? Call it whatever you like. This is all the information you will receive on the subject. I would have obliterated that impudent woman regardless, but with every psychic lost, the Bureau grows weaker. We just make some more, yeah? I have little time to deal in human affairs. I cannot have the Resistance interfering with the coming judgment.
Oh, I felt that one.
Yeah. You mean the arrival of the Trinity?
Oh, God, so she is like a Jesus character.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the day when the fate of your species will be decided. They know, what? Sorry. They know not what is best for them. But I'm sure that you do. Why, yes, of course. We'll prove that humanity is deserving of a place in the cosmos. For something that, this is meant to be a short conversation. This is going on for quite a long time.
Well, it is in the brains, so, you know.
I feel little towards your kind. If you cannot control yourselves, then I will not do it for you. So beware. This is Violet's last chance to redeem herself, or she will find herself meeting the same fate as her former partner. Of course, O mighty ruler. I will make sure that doesn't happen. And one more thing. My condolences for your vase.
What?
There's a whole thing about... I can't remember, actually. Wait, what's wrong with... Vase gets broken. Ah! Blast! My shoelace was untied, and even though I wasn't moving, I fell over. I wouldn't have tripped if I hadn't moved to check it. That was a pre-war antique.
Which war?
Good point.
When I pull up on the scene in my car, there's quite a lot of enforcer presence on the ground. Building is not cordoned off, but I can see them coming in and out. There. It's an ostentatious-looking tower fronted by white marble.
No, it's not.
And the conspicuously displayed Lane Enterprises logo in brass lettering.
No, it's not.
It's definitely one of the tallest buildings around, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sam, do you read?
Nope, I'm completely illiterate. Can't remember what his voice was now.
Obnoxious.
Oh, that's going to narrow it down.
Well, not with your voices, no. See, I can be a bitch too.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if he was a farmer or cockney.
I think he was...
Oh, loud and clear. Sorry about
That's
all
the one.
Actually do have to fix cars sometimes, otherwise it ain't much of a front.
Oh, is that so? You're a boy of many talents. 2 at last count.
Alright. Fixing cars, porking computers. That's it. Can't even make toast. I get that a lot. People from Resistance call me godsend or genius. They expect me to figure out how to kill Selanon. But I don't think of it that way. It feels more like I find out about technology the less I realise I know.
That's what we call, what is it?
Learning.
Conscious unconsciousness, because you're aware of how much you do not know.
Yeah.
It's one of the 4 stages of learning. Okay, I'm not surprised. Even with the Bureau, that's a lot that's been sealed away for our own protection.
It's just not right.
Down on the farm. What, the fact we need to be protected?
No, the fact the Bureau thinks protection means taking everything away. Even things that can save lives.
People always find a way to abuse what they've been given, and then use it to do something stupid like attack the Selanon.
Have you ever heard of Sector 12 event?
You mean that massive meteor explosion 4 years ago? I think everyone's heard about that.
Well, me and parents were right in the middle of it. And somehow I'm alive. Apparently I'm made of obsidian. You right by a shockwave from blast.
Obsidian, no, it's glass, no. I hate the Minecraft thing of obsidian, I do.
I know, I was making a joke.
I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
I know you were making a joke, but I hate that. It's just Minecraft is just like, I'll just make it out of obsidian, it won't get hurt. No! Stop using shitty game mechanics. Okay, I'm done.
At least the gold armor's crap. Yeah, I did that.
Okay. We're right in the middle of it, and you're hit by a shockwave. Then you weren't fucking in the middle of it, were you?
No. It levelled our house and killed both of them. Well, both our houses. The only reason I survived is because I was in cellar getting more rations. And then I suffocated because I was buried alive. I got rescued several hours later, but some part of me died there too. My childhood.
Wow. Cliche.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say.
Now do you think that's right? Telling us not to build another dome for own protection? If we really had protection, then they'd... Sorry, I kind of went off rails there.
That's fine, I understand how you feel, I just don't care. Never entirely liked the idea either. I destroy technology because I have to, not because I want to. That Selanon, the Dark One, I despise him. I despise my father. I have real daddy issues.
Yeah.
You know what he did to me. You know how much I want to see him dead.
Beat you up when you tried to kill him.
Yeah, how dare he?
Because he was all things about firing missiles at his face. And then he turned up and said, no! And punched you. Yeah, well, maybe I'm being too harsh. You're at spectre of own way of seeking resolution to all thing. Resistance is to click to distrust people who could become their allies. They've gone paranoid over centuries, but have been a resistance and all. Oh, by the way, is that car a Photon 500?
You couldn't see that.
You parked outside my house, you pillock. No, I just said engine noise. Sounds like V8.
It's a bulletproof model, standard issue to all agents.
That's the loud so I can whistle at the moment with my mouth's dry. There we go. Yeah, you can provide the whistling for this.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm useful!
I'd sure love to take one of those for joyride.
You even old enough to have a driver's license?
I'm 43. Maybe.
Alright, enough talking. I have to get over there before they arrest Lynn. And I think that's the appropriate moment to just say, we'll do the obnoxious part of the psychic investigation, air quotes, in the next episode. So, yay! There's going to be probably a lot more Mickey taking on the next episode than there is now. So, bye-bye!
Bye.